Welcome to Story Time with Grandma G. This story is for our grandkids, our great-grandkids, our grandnephew and nieces, and all children everywhere who enjoy hearing a good story. This is by one of my favorite authors, Max Lucado, Punchinello, One of a Kind. I hope you enjoy it. Are you ready, my sleepy little friend? Tomorrow is book day in Wemmixville, the mayor announced. The Wemmick who brings the best book for the new library will win this giant kite that looks like a book. It was the biggest kite any Wemmick had ever seen, and they all wanted to win it. Wemmixville buzzed with the news as each Wemmick hurried to find a book for the new library. My book, Cooking for Wemmicks, is sure to win, boasted Hans the baker. Nip and Tuck chimed in. Our copy of Traveling Light for Wemmicks is signed by the famous author, Max Lucado. They look pretty excited about that. Look at, he's looking under his bed. And he's looking in the closet and everything's falling out. Everybody's looking for their best book. Punchinello listened to the other Wemmicks brag about their books. He didn't have a fancy book to give to the library. Punchinello was sad. Look how sad he looks. Everybody's all excited, and he's so sad. Punchinello decided to go see Eli. Things always seemed better after a visit with the wise woodcarver. Eli had made the wooden people and the village of Wemmixville. Eli loved each Wemmick, and he always had time to listen. Does that sound like somebody you know who always has time to listen to you? Punchinello, why are you so sad? Eli asked. I don't have a fancy book to give to the new library. What about your scrapbook on Wemmixville? Eli asked. It's not fancy. I made it myself, Punchinello replied. Punchinello, it's what's on the inside that counts, Eli said. Your scrapbook tells the whole story of Wemmixville. There's no other book like it. It's one of a kind. Punchinello was happy. Eli liked his book. I'm glad he's happy now. The next day, the town square was packed with Wemmicks arguing about who would win the kite for the best book given to the new library. Punchinello quietly placed his book on the table with all the other books. My goodness, look at all the books. What's your book about? Asked the mayor. Wemmixville, Punchinello said, and every Wemmick is in it. Let's have a look. Punchinello opened his book. There was a picture of Eli and his home on the hill. My book starts with Eli because he's the reason we're all here. Punchinello slowly turned each page. There's a picture of Violet with her flowers, and Wemmicks eating razzly-dazzly Wemberry pie, and Dr. Marvel playing his amazing Marvellaphone organo noni, and there's Willie with it. How fun. Everybody loves to see pictures of themselves. Next were pictures of Woody, Splint, and Molly. My friends are special, said Punchinello. Even when I mess up, they are still my friends. Punchinello pointed. This one always makes me laugh. It's after Hans the baker dropped his famous 7-layer chocolate cake right on my head. And here's the first time I met Lucia. What fun pictures. I love looking at pictures, don't you? Wemmicks began gathering around Punchinello's scrapbook. They were laughing and talking and remembering all the good times and silly things they had done. They were having so much fun, they'd forgotten about the contest. Everyone, that is, except Lucia, who was the judge. She carefully looked at every book. I have decided, she said. A hush fell over the crowd. The best book is Punchinello's scrapbook. It shows that each Wemmick is different and important to Wemmixville. The crowd cheered. Punch, your scrapbook needs a title, Lucia said. Punchinello scratched his head. I've got it. Eli always says, you're special, you're mine. A good name for this book is One of a Kind. And look, the next day in the newspaper, the headline said, Punchinello, book day winner, scrapbook one of a kind. You know, we're all one of a kind. So I hope today you can think about what makes you special and one of a kind. Until next time,